I'm making meat pie today. I brought out my meat, then I started cutting it to the shape that I want. At this point, I'm done cutting it. I'll prepare it into a blender so that I can blend it. It is ready, then cover to blend. At this point, I'm done blending it. I'll brought out a plate so that I can pour it inside. I used to buy grounded meat in the supermarket. It got to a time I got tired of it. Then I move on to where they sell meat. I'll just buy meat and ask them to blend it for me. And it got to a point I said, no, I can't continue with that. Let me just be blending it by myself. Since I have this blender, I brought out carrot, potato. At this point, they are ready. I brought my butter and milk, nutmeg, baking powder, and egg. I'm using 2 kilos of flour. I started pouring it into the rubber so that I can mix it. At this point, I go in with salt, baking powder, nutmeg, then stir it together. At this point, I'll be removing some of the flour so that I can throw my hand when I need it. I'm adding in butter. I'm using 450 grams of butter. When it is time to mix it, then I continue mixing it. So it's time to use 2 hands. Then I go in with my 2 hands so that I can mix it proper. Time to go in with egg and milk. Then I go in with egg, add in the milk. I'm going to add the milk once. I'm going to be adding it bit by bit because I don't want the milk to overpower the dough. Just the way I'm doing it here. At this point, we're almost done with the mixing. You can see it was really strong here. Not too strong, but it's okay for me pie. The dough is ready. I'll cover it, then set it aside. Moving on to the filling, I brought out my pan, place it on gas, add some vegetable oil. At this point, I'll go in with my minced meat. Then fry it for some time. Best way to make meat pie. If you test this meat pie, don't forget to always like and share my video. The only way you can support this page is to share my video so that others can see it. I'm going to continue stirring it this way until it got to a consistency that I want. At this point, we're almost there. We are getting there. Like you can see the way the meat is bringing out some water. It's time to go in with our potato. I pour in potato, carrot, and seasoning, then go with salt to taste. At this point, I'll add in some water, cover to soft. I came back to check up on it and it was ready. I mixed some flour and pour it inside so that the sauce can sink a little bit. After that, I just cover for some few seconds, then come back to remove it off the gas. After removing it from the gas, I pour it into a flat plate so that it can cool down. Now that our filling is ready, I brought out my flat board so that I can work on the dough. I started cutting it with my knife. After that, I flour my flour with flour so that the dough will not be sticky. Then I brought out my meat pie cut out. Let's arrange the ground for the meat pie. I use foil paper to wrap up this onion that is inside the oven. I ran out of egg, so the only option was to mix flour with water so that I can stick the mat of the dough. So that was what I did, and it came out perfect. Hey, I did not go keep you. Anyway, I used to see people do it that way. I just said, let me try it, and it worked out. And it's almost the same thing with egg, nothing different. I'm going to continue in this process until I'm done with everything. At this point, this one is ready for oven. Let's press it into the oven. So I got this one ready. This is the pan. You guys, something happened. You see this one? It was even burning down. Like, I did not check it on time. Anyway, the whole meat pie, they are ready, and those two got burned. This is the last one. It came out perfect. Don't forget to like and share. See you in my next one.